as a Life is Good brand ambassador, I had the absolute honor of being invited to Hudson, New Hampshire to see and be a part of the ribbon cutting for this brand new, amazing facility. It is huge. It's over 9 football fields long and was just incredible on the inside. The really neat part is that I also got to meet other employees and brand ambassadors, see some upcoming products when we went on the factory tour. Looking out over this warehouse, it is just, you can't even see the other end. It's so large, but it's neat to think that they have room to grow up and out. Got to see some product for 2025, and then we went down to the screen printing room. And this everything is figure outable is something I say a lot. And quite honestly, I thought figure outable was a word I made up, but maybe not. It was so fun to watch orders being picked and packed. The really neat part is that these shelving units are on what look like ginormous Roombas. They don't vacuum the floor, but they do scan QR codes that are put on the floor to tell them exactly where they need to go in order for the products to be picked appropriately and in the right order. And it was just absolutely mesmerizing to watch these shelving units be pushed all over the warehouse. And I really, really love the idea that they would never hurt anybody or have an accident because they have sensors they learn when they're close to something else. It really was so cool to see. We were celebrating 3 things: the ribbon cutting for this beautiful facility, 30 years of the brothers being in business, as well as their Jake Jam, which is their annual employee picnic. And then at the beginning of their speech, John and Bert were tossing out Frisbees, and wouldn't you know it, seated right next to me, my bestie ambassador friend Bertie got to catch one. They're signed on the back by John and Bert, and that's so awesome. Oh yeah, get the leopard. This is their first employee, Carrie, and they're very dear friends, so she gets the honor today while the brothers held the banner on either side. Here comes the countdown.
3, 2, 1. How incredible was that?
After the ribbon cutting, there were tons of food trucks. There was a live band. There were basketball hoops and ping pong tables and dunk tanks and foods galore, drinks galore, and just got to see the whole facility, which was really, really amazing and so much fun. They have a beautiful mural inside the entrance door dedicated to their mother, who was their inspiration. They talked about Playmaker Project, which is their nonprofit fundraiser project to help kids in need. And quite honestly, when you throw the ball at the dunk tank push button thing that puts them in the water and it hits it but doesn't knock him off, you almost wonder, should you just run up and push the button instead? Yes, you should. We got caricatures done. We got to sign the guest book, food galore from all sorts of food trucks, drinks, meeting other ambassadors, just having a ton of fun. Their own ice cream line got launched earlier this year, and I got to meet these boys. These of them, all grown up. These are those girls from that famous picture. They were reenacting that photo. What's really cool is they had scrapbooks full of memories from all the years that they've been doing this, and it was up on this wall on display. And when I was in Boston, I got to see the scrapbook version of it, but they were able to frame it and get it up on the wall for everyone to see. Those 2 little boys are there again. I get to read all about their story in the Life is Good book. The Life is Good book is written by John and Bert Jacobs, the 2 founders of the company, and I highly suggest it. It is truly a just heartwarming read, and it is a quick read, but it's an amazing story. And if you're remotely interested in the company, I highly suggest you pick one up from the library or purchase one yourself, because it really told a lot about them and the company. Being able to celebrate with everyone, not just the ribbon cutting, but also the 30 years in business and their annual Jake Jam, which is their employee picnic, and we got to be part of all of it. I enjoyed meeting so many people and hearing their stories. Check out this mural. They're all individual tiles that make up this big, cool mural on the wall. They have a wine, and we had so much fun. That's the guy that designed that t-shirt I was wearing that day. They made the local news, and it was just a beautiful, fun day all around. The energy was incredible, and I just can't say enough about this company. If I lived closer, I would work for them. And there's co-founder Bert on his adult big wheel. He knows how to ride that thing. My legs were too short. What an awesome day. I'm so glad I was there.